Have you ever faced a challenge so daunting that it seemed insurmountable? We've all been there, right? Staring at a mountain that seems too high, a river too wide, or a journey too long. That's where perseverance comes into play. It's that relentless tenacity, that unwavering resolve that propels us forward, even when the odds are stacked against us. You see, perseverance is not just about having a stubborn will. It's about having the courage to face adversity, the patience to weather the storm, and the resilience to bounce back. It's about embracing the struggle, knowing that it's through these trials and tribulations that we grow stronger, braver, and wiser. Regardless of who we are or where we come from, we all face obstacles, and it's how we respond to these challenges that defines us. The story we are about to share is a testament to the power of perseverance. Meet John, an ordinary individual with an extraordinary story. Born in a small town, John's early years were filled with the simple pleasures of life. His dreams, however, were anything but simple. As a young boy, he yearned to make a difference, to create a positive impact in the world. His aspirations were as vast as the starry sky he gazed upon each night. But life, as it often does, presented hurdles. Financial constraints, societal pressures, and personal setbacks seemed to form an insurmountable wall between John and his dreams. Each obstacle was a blow, threatening to shatter his resolve. The world seemed to be telling him that his dreams were too big, his ambitions too lofty. But here's the thing about John. He wasn't just an ordinary individual. He was an ordinary individual with an extraordinary spirit. He saw each setback not as a deterrent, but as a stepping stone towards his goals. John, however, was not one to back down from a challenge. Life, as it often does, had a curveball in store for John. Picture a clear sky suddenly clouded over by an approaching storm, an unexpected tempest that threatened to upend everything. That's what happened to John when he faced his major obstacle. John, in the prime of his life, was diagnosed with a rare, life-threatening illness. The news hit him like a freight train. It was an obstacle so colossal that it made his previous struggles seem trivial. A challenge of such magnitude that it threatened to overshadow every aspect of his life. The illness was not just a physical battle, but an emotional one too. A relentless opponent that took a toll on his mind, body, and spirit. The impact was immediate and profound. His world, once filled with dreams and aspirations, was now dominated by hospital visits, medical tests, and a constant undercurrent of fear. His daily routine was replaced with doctor's appointments, while his nights were plagued by restless thoughts and looming uncertainties. But, as we all know, it's in the darkest skies that we see the brightest stars. And so it was with John. This challenge, as formidable as it was, sparked something within him. It was as though the larger the obstacle, the stronger his resolve became. He was determined not to let this challenge define him, but to define himself through it. John's initial struggles were immense. He grappled with the physical discomfort of his illness, the emotional turmoil of his diagnosis, and the existential questions that such a challenge inevitably brings. He wrestled with fear, with doubt, with despair, yet he refused to be conquered. This is where the essence of John's story lies. It's not in the nature of the obstacle he faced, but in his response to it. It's not about the storm he encountered, but how he chose to navigate through it. He could have succumbed to the fear, the doubt, the despair, but he chose differently. He chose to stand tall, to face the storm head-on, to fight. Yet, in the face of adversity, John chose not to surrender, but to fight. And so began John's journey of perseverance, a journey that was far from easy, but one that would ultimately define him. As he faced the towering mountain of his challenge, he was filled with an overwhelming sense of uncertainty. But he knew that turning back was not an option. He had to move forward, step by step, day by day. There were moments when John felt like he was walking through a thick fog of doubt. The path seemed unclear, and the end was nowhere in sight. He questioned himself, his ability, his strength. But amidst this cloud of uncertainty, John found the courage to press on. He remembered why he embarked on this journey in the first place, and used that as his guiding light. Setbacks were inevitable. There were times when John stumbled, when he fell, when he felt like he couldn't possibly get up again. But each time he did, he dusted himself off, picked himself up, and carried on. He realized that it was not about avoiding failures, but about learning from them. Each setback was a lesson, a stepping stone on his path to success. In the face of adversity, John discovered a reservoir of resilience within him. He found that the more he was pushed, the stronger he became. He learned to see his challenge not as an insurmountable obstacle, but as an opportunity to grow, to evolve, to become the best version of himself. There were also moments of triumph, moments when John could see the fruits of his labor, the result of his tireless efforts. These moments were like rays of sunshine piercing through a stormy sky, giving him a glimpse of what lay beyond the struggle. They filled him with a sense of achievement and served as a reminder that his journey, though arduous, was worth it. John's determination was his driving force. It was what kept him going when the road got rough, when the journey seemed too long. His unwavering commitment to his goal, his unyielding belief in himself, was the fuel that powered his journey. He realized that perseverance was not just about enduring hardship, but about maintaining the will to keep going, to keep striving, to keep believing. John's journey was not a straight path. It was a winding road filled with twists and turns, ups and downs, but he navigated it with grace and grit, with tenacity and determination. He showed us that the journey of perseverance is not about the destination, but about the journey itself. It's about the transformation that occurs along the way, the person you become in the process. John's story is not just about overcoming an obstacle, it's about the power of the human spirit. It's about the strength that lies within each one of us, the potential to rise above any challenge, to turn setbacks into comebacks, to turn dreams into reality. It's a testament to the incredible power of perseverance, the power to persist, to endure, to never ever give up. Against all odds, John emerged victorious. Imagine a mountain climber standing at the peak, staring at the vast expanse of the world beneath him. That was John, but his mountain was not made of rock and ice. It was made of challenges, setbacks, and self-doubt. Yet he scaled it step by step until he stood at the top. John's victory was not a sudden event, not a stroke of luck, but a result of his enduring tenacity. His triumph was a testament to the power of perseverance. Each challenge he encountered was an opportunity to grow, a stepping stone on his path to victory. John learned that failure is not the opposite of success, but rather a part of it. He discovered that it's okay to fall as long as you get back up. He learned that the road to success is often paved with obstacles, but these obstacles are not there to stop us. They are there to test how much we want it, how much we're willing to fight for it. He realized that patience is just as important as perseverance. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are dreams achieved. It takes time, effort, and a lot of patience. But as John found out, the reward at the end is worth it. John's journey changed him. He emerged not just victorious, but stronger, wiser, more resilient. He grew not just in success, but in character. He transformed from a man battling his challenges to a man who mastered them. John's story is not just about winning. It's about the journey, the struggle, the lessons learned. It's about falling, rising, and growing. It's about the power of not giving up, of believing in oneself, of pushing through no matter how tough things get. John's triumph was not just a personal victory. It's an inspiration, a beacon of hope for anyone facing their own mountains. It's a reminder that with perseverance, with resilience, with belief in oneself, any mountain can be scaled, any challenge can be overcome. John's story is a testament to what we can achieve when we refuse to give up. So, what can we learn from John's extraordinary journey? John's story is a testament to the power of perseverance. In the face of adversity, he held on to his unwavering spirit and forged ahead, refusing to let setbacks keep him from his goals. He embodied the essence of perseverance, a quality that allows us to push through our hardships, to keep striving even when the odds are stacked against us. Through John's journey, we've seen how perseverance can fuel our determination, guiding us towards success. It's not just about overcoming challenges, but growing stronger in the process, emerging more resilient and prepared for whatever comes next. It's about recognizing that failure isn't the end, but rather a stepping stone on the path to success. Perseverance is more than just a trait. It's a beacon, a guiding light leading us through the darkest moments to the dawn of our achievements. Remember, no matter the obstacle, with perseverance, you too can overcome.